Welcome back, guys. So, right in front of Ramirez, we are gonna start. Well, no, not just yet. We're not gonna lockpick the Thieves Guild chests. So it should be, yeah, it's 7:45. It's almost nighttime. So we have a lot of quests. So unlike Gothic 1, which had it front-loaded most of its quests in the first chapter. Chapter 1 has a lot of quests, but so does Chapter 2. And Chapter 3 is slightly shorter, but Chapter 4 is again long. And the content is more evenly spread out, so you always have something to do in the game. Now, it's nighttime, so we're gonna exit the stinky sewers. We want to visit Corrigan and Bossport to turn in their stuff we have recovered from the Thieves Guild for some experience points. More experience is always welcome since we're close to leveling up. And as tempted as I am to learn how to pickpocket right now, we're not gonna do that just yet because pickpocketing is a skill just like lockpicking. It's tied to dexterity. So pickpocketing NPCs, the success chance depends on your dexterity, and the most difficult NPCs that are highly vigilant require 120 dexterity points to pickpocket them. Yeah, it's quite a lot. I'm gonna explain how it works when we learn the skill.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin? You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Wolfskin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Ah, even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. Good work.
Okay, here's your bow, dude.
I think this bow belongs to you.
My bow? Where did you find it?
In a dark hole full of rats.
I hope you didn't get into trouble.
No, I've done this kind of thing before.
Thank you anyway. I owe you for this.
Yeah, you do, and yep, not much of a reward other than the experience, but better than nothing. Now, did we talk to Greta for her reward?
Hey, you!
As long as there are...
Yeah, we did. Now let's talk to Corrigan. Now the reason why I want to learn pickpocketing is because pickpocketing is actually very lucrative in the game. Besides the gold, you get experience points for every NPC you pickpocket.
I've got your silver.
Really? Here, take this as a reward. A very special beer. This is my last keg.
Okie dokie. Now, let's see, what's the time? 8:30. I wonder, did Constantina go to sleep? I don't think so. Nope. Don't want to learn his abilities just yet. Let's see. He is still making potions.
How interesting.
I am curious if I can lockpick his... Nope, he's...
Show me your wares.
He instantly detects us the moment we enter his house. The Divine Power of the Stars. Now this book actually is a really good book that once read it increases your mana permanently by 2. So our mana is 36.
He simply talks too much.
And you can read the book. It's mostly gibberish and nonsense if you ask me. But you can pause the video right here to read it. But most importantly, our mana is higher now. Now we're gonna wait for Constantine to go to bed, so let's do a quick transition while we're waiting. Quickly save the game right here. Transition time. So it's 11 o'clock, just save the game, and Constantino went to bed. Now, if you make a noise, if you break a lockpick, an NPC can wake up. So left, right, right, left. Okay. Left, right, right, left, right. So this is Constantino's ring, a ring of arrow protection that Cassia wants. Cool, cool, cool. So we have... Okay. Now it's 11 o'clock.
That's not what my...
We might just as well go to the... We can also talk to
Hey.
Brian and sell some of our
What
stuff.
can
I can sell.
Why not? So let's see, what can we sell? We can sell some pointless weapons like these, since we're really not gonna use them. Rough hatchet requires way too much strength. 50 strength, no thank you. We do not need this. Don't need a dagger either.
Better shut up.
This crossbow is gonna be good for us eventually. What else can we sell? Silver rings are worthless, you can only sell them, so are the gold candlesticks, so is the goblin bone.
That's an open
We don't need a rusty key, so once you open a door, you can actually sell the key. If it's the door to the cave south of the tavern, we haven't used that. The room key in the tavern we used. We also used this key. So once you use a key on something, that door or chest will always be unlocked. So you can safely sell your keys. Now, let's talk to the hotel manager. Avoid camphor.
By reason
Hi,
of the
Jorah.
imminent danger of an attack by orcs, each inhabitant
Let's talk
of the
to
city
Hannah.
prepare himself accordingly.
Ah, customer, what can I do for you?
So combat immediately, and to
I'm looking for a room.
Ah, you're in the right place then.
One of the paladins told me that I could spend the night here for free.
Yes, yes. Just go up the stairs. We still have 1 or 2 beds free.
Why do the paladins pay for everything?
I don't know what that's all about either. For one thing, I think they want to get all the poor suckers off the streets so they don't make any mischief. And for another, they want to get on the good side of the traveling traders. Now that the farmers are rebelling, we have to rely on the traders for provisions. Besides, I think they want to improve the morale in the city a bit. Lord Andre has even arranged for free beer to be given out at the Gala Square.
So, psychological bribery to prevent rebellion. Things are that bad, huh?
Who's staying here at the moment?
Almost all of them are traveling traders from the market.
Aha!
Don't even think about messing with their stuff. I don't want any trouble here.
Okay, relax, relax.
I have a few questions about the city. Tell me about the town.
Corinus is one of the wealthiest cities within the kingdom, even if it doesn't look like it at the moment. But since the Orc War started, trade has almost come to a complete standstill. The king has requisitioned the entire merchant fleet for military service, which means that hardly any ships come into the harbor now. So, the supply of goods is very scarce now, and many citizens of the town are very worried. Nobody really knows what the future will bring. There's basically nothing we can do but wait and see what happens. It's not like we can change anything.
Where can I buy something around here?
The market is directly in front of the door. You should be able to find everything there. There are a few more shops and craftsmen on the other side of town. Most of them are near the other city gate. Also, there's a fishmonger in the harbor district. His shop is right at the harbor. He's easy to find.
Everybody knows by now.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Now, I want to go and talk
By the
to
explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following
Hakon.
decree
Yeah,
is
that was the
hereby
guy's
enacted.
name. We need to tell
From this
Hakon.
moment onward,
Hey,
Lord
you!
Andre will take the supreme command
I took
of
care
our
of the
militia.
bandits.
All
Really?
the citizens of this city
Anyone
who have
could say
martial
that.
skills at
Do
their
you have
disposal
proof?
are herewith urged
Should
to
I go
join
back and
the
cut off their
Royal
heads?
No, I don't think that will be necessary. I believe you. You have done the merchants and the city a great service. Here is the money you were promised.
That doesn't surprise me.
Show me your wares.
we are gonna buy the raw steel he has. Not gonna buy the leather belt because we need strength more than anything at this point. Now let's go back to Kasha with a quick turn of the page as one does. So Kasha is sleeping. Let's arouse her and give her Constantino's ring.
I've got Constantino's ring.
Congratulations. You passed your initiation test. Now you're truly one of us. Take this key. It opens the door to the hotel. Then you won't have to swim every time. Furthermore, you should know that we have a secret sign, a particular nod. Exactly. When you talk to the right people and make this sign, they'll know you're one of us.
Have you got a job for me?
Yes. There is a matching set of chalices. 6 of them. King Robar once captured them during a campaign, but he sacrificed many men so he could get them. That's why they're called the blood chalices. Each of the chalices by itself is not all that valuable, but the 6 of them all together are worth a tidy sum.
Where are these chalices?
They're here in town. They belong to the rich merchants in the upper quarter. Bring them to me. In the meantime, I'll try to find a buyer for them.
What's in it for me?
Either half the profit, or you get to pick a special item from my booty.
Okay, so we can use the nod on the Thieves Guild members.
Well, well, you know the sign. I'm impressed.
Where is it worth the trouble to break in?
In the upper quarter of town, of course. But if you want to break into somewhere up there, wait until night. Everyone's asleep then, except for the city guards. They patrol at night. I know one of them, Wombo. He's the only one interested in gold. He's expensive, but once you've paid him, you don't have to worry anymore.
Thank you. And do you have anything to say to me, Jasper, or not? Nope. Okie dokie. Now, I really don't want to pay Jasper any money to learn how to sneak, since Cavalon can teach you how to sneak for free. However, I do want to lockpick these chesties. So right, left. So 3 rights, 2 lefts, and 1 right. All for 50 measly gold pieces. We don't have a lot of lockpicks left, sadly, but we can buy some more from other Thieves Guild members. So left, right. Okay, this one has way more gold. Awesome. And I think there is one more chest left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1 chest there, and we have a lot of booty. Cannons, cannonballs, paintings, sacks of God knows what, food I'm assuming. And left, right, left. Okay. Lots of lefts. And these arrows and crossbows bolts, we are going to use them at one point in chapter 1. And that's it. So this is pretty much the Thieves Guild. Now, Ramirez is actually going to comment on us stealing from the Thieves Guild, which is nice, but nothing really happens.
Listen, you can't be serious, can you? You're bagging our gold. You're trying to steal from us.
Don't get all worked up over a couple of coins. I mean, this bit of stuff here, is that all of your booty? That's all the Thieves Guild of Corinus has to offer?
Who says our booty is stored down here?
I couldn't quite believe that either. So where did you hide your treasures?
In a very safe place.
I see.
All right, you can keep the gold, but I'll keep an eye on you, so don't overdo it.
Yeah. Nothing really happens as a consequence for stealing from them. Ramirez just comments on it, and that's about it. So, at nighttime, one of the activities we can do at night once we learn how to sneak is we can rob Corinus blind. I'm just gonna open the hotel.
Look at you. Where do you come from, huh? I know. You don't have to tell me. I know everything. Just don't even think of stealing anything here, got it? We can't afford drawing attention to the hotel.
Aha, so she's in on it. Hi, Abwin. Let's avoid Cantor, shall we? Now, who did I want to talk to? I wanted to talk to Rengaru, but not just yet. So, we got a tip from Cardiff that there are some stuff here that we can loot. Now, is there any guard that's keeping an eye on us? That's the real question. The answer is no so far. So, since we don't really know how to sneak, we can take the items that are on this bookshelf which aren't a lot of items really, nothing particularly interesting. But this chest now, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, and nobody woke up. Whew. And okay, 2 lefts at the end. So what spell scrolls did we get? Ice Arrow, Light, Sleep, Oblivion, a couple of Oblivion spells, that's not bad. Some gold and a mana potion. Not a bad haul really for our efforts, and we only broke 1 lockpick. Fortunately, we did not get caught. We are close to leveling up though, which is awesome. Now, what do I want to do next? Blood chalices, bottoms up, the experiment, blah blah blah. I had something in mind to do, but I can't exactly recall what was it. So let's see, did I want to go? Oh yeah, I wanted to go talk to Edda. Right. So, by the way, one of the blood... Somebody's doesn't know how to get to bed. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to the people in the Thieves Guild, yeah. So Cardiff is obviously one. And we're gonna give Cardiff a little nod.
It's totally obvious. Not touching that.
Ah, you're involved with the gang. All right. In that case, I've got something for you. If you ever need some lockpicks, come to me. I still have a few around. Just ask me for something to drink.
It's better to watch out.
Yeah, okay, we do need a lot of lockpicks.
Give me something to drink.
20 lockpicks. Yep, we're gonna buy all of them, obviously. And who else? Oh yeah, Halvor is also involved with the Thieves Guild. And from what I recall, Garvel was the guy who also wanted some information.
Do you really think?
I've got some information about the orcs.
Let's hear it.
They're stuck in the Valley of Mines, and it looks like they're going to stay there. To be on the safe side, the paladins are guarding the pass.
Good. If you find out more, let me know.
As to that orc outside of town,
Yes?
don't worry about him. The city guard is going to take care of him.
Good. If you find out more, let me know.
That's the first I've
Yeah, we already explored that dialogue option. Now let's talk to Halvor, because he's also part of the gang, obviously. And he's usually, if he's not in the brothel or at his stall, he's sleeping in his house. Well, we can just wake him up and show him the thieves signal. So you can enter somebody's house, and they're gonna come outside to warn you.
Hey, you're not...
Wait a minute.
Smart kid.
I see. You haven't just come to buy fish. I'll make you an offer if you have any silver plates or chalices. I'll take them for a good price.
And yeah, we do have 1 silver chalice. Let's sell it.
For all your stuff, I'll give you 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, no more business today. Come back tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is basically the gang. There's also Rengaru, but if you show him the signal, he's gonna reward you with 1 dexterity point, and I wanna be at 34 dexterity when that happens. So let's talk to Edda.
Nothing could be simpler.
Thank you, Edda.
No.
Now, what I think we can do at this point is just go to bed. Pretty much. So let's do a quick time skip till the morning. Actually, screw the time skip. Let's just have a quick nappy nap because we deserve one. Okay. Reason I'm doing this, if I'm not stealing from any houses at night, I really want to play during the day because it's easier for you guys to see, and it simply looks better overall. And now we're mostly finished with Corinus. There are a few other NPCs we're gonna go talk to, but that's gonna happen later because we're not really interested in talking to them just now. So I want to go now to...
But with it, the trees and animals were
Let's
also
see, how are
washed
we
away,
doing on
and
experience?
a deep sadness overcame
And
Adam.
also, oh yeah, I want to go and talk to Erol. So let's go and talk to Erol. Okay, let's grab this scratched silver bowl and talk to Erol before we proceed to the landowner's farm.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Just look at that mess under the bridge over there. I haven't seen anything like it in my entire life. Those swine should be exterminated, I tell you.
What happened?
I was traveling with my helpers when those horrible brutes came jumping on my cart out of the blue and butchered everybody. I'm lucky that I still know how to dish out a decent right hook, or they would have killed me too.
Who were those people?
The bandits. Who else? They took over the bridge up there. They rob everybody who tries to pass the bridge. I knew they were lurking up there, so I passed under the bridge instead. But my cart and my goods must have been too tempting for them. Those scumbags simply jumped from the bridge directly onto my cart. I should have tried to steal past in the night.
That stuff there under the bridge is yours?
The cart, the goods, everything.
Look, I collected some of your stuff for you.
You can keep it. None of it is really of any value to me. The only thing that's irreplaceable are the 3 stone tablets they stole from me.
Stone tablets?
The water mage in town wants to buy them from me, and I promised he'd get them. I must have them back at any cost, or my reputation will be tarnished.
What would a water mage want with them?
He said he was going to study them, and asked me to bring him more.
Where did you get those stone tablets?
I found them near old buildings, such as mausoleums, or sometimes in caves. I've already sold a whole bunch of them to the water mages in town. They're pretty rare down here, though. I found most of them northeast of Corinus.
Why don't you simply go looking for new ones?
During that melee with the bandits, I sprained my ankle. I can still hobble along, but I don't want to walk very far on this foot.
I need information about a weapons delivery for the bandits.
Weapons delivery? Yes, I know about that. Some swine from the city sold them so many weapons that they could barely carry them all. Some of them are kept on the bridge where those bastards attacked me. The rest of them were probably hauled past Bengar's farm on the high pastures. Maybe the bandits wanted to take them across the pass.
Where are those high pastures?
Orland's Tavern is located just about the center of the island of Corinus. It's called the Dead Harpy. There's a way south from there. It leads to the high pastures and the entrance to the pass to the Valley of Mines.
Are you a citizen of the town?
Haven't been in ages, boy. There's no love lost between me and the corrupt swine in the upper quarter of Corinus. I used to have quite a bit of influence there, you know, but that was months ago.
You managed to drive back the bandits?
Yes, but I'm sure they're still up there on the bridge.
Can you teach me how to hit hard like that?
Of course I can.
Show me how I can hit harder.
All right, but you'll owe me for that. Help me save my reputation and bring back my stone tablets. Then I can show you how to make better use of your strength in combat.
Show me your wares.
I can't sell you anything. All my stuff lies over there, under the bridge, lad. I can only sell you something once I get home, but I won't leave here until I have my stone tablets back.
Okay. So we don't have free stone tablets. What we are gonna do, we are just gonna get some quick experience killing a few mobs. And in the next episode, we're gonna have fun transforming into a shadow beast. Because the bandits that are up on the bridge, they're actually quite powerful. Now let's see. We have some field raiders around here, and kind of want to avoid the field raiders, to be completely honest, and might just kill the bloodflies instead. I have no idea how much damage I'm doing to a bloodfly. Okay, at least they're not that powerful. So, not as powerful as
Nothing there.
As I would have suspected. We are 500 experience points short of leveling up. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna quickly kill the mole rats that are in this little graveyard over here. Okay, that's one dead mole rat. Okay. And another dead mole rat. And there's a cave there.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
There's a cave in front of us that has a few interesting enemies. Specifically some goblin, some goblin skeletons. And can't really fight them just yet because I think there's like 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2. Yeah. Regular goblins, sorry. Regular goblins we can take on easily. Instead, we're gonna go take this teleporter stone, go to the water mages, tell them we used all the teleporter stones to get some quick and easy experience, and probably gonna end the episode right there. So, can use it one more time, I think, just to confirm. And yep. So you need to use all of them in sequence. It doesn't matter in what order you use them in, but you do need to use them so the quest is checked, basically. So let's also open this chest. Okie dokie, that's 100 gold pieces. Ooh, that's nice. I know it feels like we have a lot of money right now, but don't you worry, we are gonna spend it all pretty soon. We're gonna spend it on spell scrolls, we're gonna spend it on potions, we're gonna spend it on training and lots of stuff. Now, who do I want to talk to? Do you have any spell scrolls for me, sir?
Can you tell me what?
One way to take out those goblin skeletons is with a few spell scrolls, like the Ice Lance is really gonna be useful for us. We're already out of money. That's nice. Doesn't really matter. We can get more money very soon. Let's deliver the fragment we have to Nefarious. We might level up with that fragment.
Hey! About the missing ornaments.
Yes?
Here, I have another.
Well, that's terrific. Now only 2 more are missing. Maybe you can find them too. Here, I can give you some gold coins for your trouble.
Thank you. And
about the...
Yes?
How many were...
There are 4. You should find...
Okay, so 2 left. Now, I think this is a perfect moment to end the video right here. I'm gonna see you in the next episode where we are gonna have some fun with the bandits on the bridge. We are gonna learn how to take some more animal trophies that we really need so we can later sell them off for gold. And with the rest of our experience points, we are probably gonna dump them in, let's say, either strength or dexterity. Probably gonna be dexterity, because the higher our dexterity is, the lower the chance to break lockpicks. So guys, I want to wish you all a wonderful day. If you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee so we can share more games and stories together. And as always guys, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers and take care of yourselves.